I've been expecting you. Hey guys, it's me again, and I'm very sorry for not posting. I have a good reason. A, I am very busy with school, and also B, I was visiting 2 universities during the October break, so just there, that Monday past and Saturday. And so I realised that I was visiting potential universities that I would spend the next 4 years after I finished school, and where I would potentially graduate from and get a job from. I don't know if that made any sense at all, but that's what insanity does to you. For today's video, I had to think a lot about, because I had a few ideas, but I tried recording a video about like embarrassing stories about me that happened to me, so like walking into doors and stuff, but I didn't like how it came out, so I deleted the whole thing, and that's another reason why I didn't upload a video on time. But here I am with a new idea. So today I thought I would tell you about the things I hate most. Now there's a lot of these things, but I'm only going to do 5. So let's get started. I've got my iPod here because I'll forget. But yeah, the first one is when the radio, such as Capital FM or BBC Radio 1, but I don't think they do it, but when the radio cuts a song short. For example, when One Direction's new song came out, Perfect, when that came out, they always played Harry's parts. They never played like the second verse, so Niall's part. And I was very annoyed because he's my favourite. But yeah, anyway. And also, they've also started doing it with Don't Let Me Down, which you may have listened to since my last video, I hope. But yeah, they've started cutting the second part of the first verse out, and the big bit, the big climatic bit in the middle / end. And you know, that's my favourite bit, and so I just get really annoyed, and then I'm just like complaining about it in my own head, which is kind of bad and worrying. Oh well, I'm sure everyone does it. My iPod's quite old, so if you see me doing that, then it's because it's very slow. Number 2 is when people do irritable sounds, and by irritable sounds and people, I'm talking about my dad coughing. He has had this cough since before I was born, and I don't know what it is. It's some mucus like stuck in his chest or something. So every time we sit down for dinner, me, my mum and dad, we're watching something on TV. Suddenly, my dad goes like or something like that, makes these noises which make me so annoyed and angry and makes my mum annoyed, like, but I get affected by it most. Then he goes and coughs up stuff. It's so annoying because he does it, like, I think the most he's done it in an hour is about 6 times. Like, he's just sitting there and then he starts coughing and you're like, here he goes, and then he goes to the toilet and coughs it up. And so you just can't concentrate. Say I'm practicing my violin, I can't concentrate on a piece if I hear him going bleh, bleh, bleh. It just makes me really annoyed, and sometimes I want to punch him, but I don't, because I know he'll punch me back even harder, and that's not a good thing. So the next one is when you can hear people crunching their food. This is another one that relates to my dad. Whenever he's eating crisps, for example, I know crisps is a crunchy food, but whenever he eats crisps, it just seems as if he amplifies the crunching noise by 3000%. Every time he goes like into a packet of crisps, he goes like, makeup work, he goes like, it's so annoying. It's like he can't breathe while eating, and then I'm just like, Dad, why are you breathing like that? And he was just like, that's how I breathe. And then, but it's not how he breathes, because he breathes normally and quietly. But when he's eating food, he's like, it sounds like a bloody dog. It's so annoying. Like, even my cat goes, what? I don't think he's ever heard a noise like that. Oh, maybe he has. He's a cat. They hear things we don't. Do 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 do. This one is when, if you're still in high school, then you'll know and you'll understand this pain. It is when people walk slowly in the corridors. Say you're rushing from one class that's over here in the school, and there are other classes like here, so you need to rush to it because you only have like 1 minute. When you're rushing and then there's loads of crowded people, and then you're just like, can you move? Can you move? It gets really frustrating, and you just kind of want to shove people out the way, but you can't because there's a teacher behind you, so you just need to growl internally and you wish you could be dead at that moment, but not be dead. That's a good thing, actually. Imagine if you could just become, like, dead for, like, 1 minute, like, each day, a ghost, and then fly over the crowd, and then you'll be in time for class. That's a good invention. Oh! If there's any entrepreneurs or business people wanting to make a new thing that will get everyone interested, there's an idea for you. Make that a thing. Make it like a watch to make you invisible and also fly. I honestly don't know what I'm talking about. Another one related to that is when people stop suddenly in the middle of a corridor when you're walking in the street. They're like, hi Humphrey. But when you're walking in the street or a corridor and then someone's on your phone in front of you and then they stop suddenly. Humphrey, shut up. He wants to be in shot. Hold on. Where did he go? Oh no. I've been expecting you. But yeah, where was I? When people walk slowly and suddenly stop. When they're on their phone or something and then you almost kill them and then they get annoyed for bumping into them. It's so annoying because it's their fault, it's not your fault. What even is the problem with humanity? It doesn't even... There's no common sense in the world. Like, there is people who have common sense, but the whole world collectively does not have common sense. So, hold on. Let me see if there's any more. No, that's it. But I thought of another one. When Humphrey, the cat on my knee, wants to get out into the garden, he always scratches the door and meows loudly. Probably like what he just meowed like to get on my knee. Bless you, he just sneezed. He does this like really annoying meow or scream, whatever you like to call it, and then he just scratches the door and makes it sounds as if we're getting robbed. It's really annoying. I mean, I love him. Sometimes he has to shut up a bit. As we say in Scotland, he needs to wheesht. That is the end of the video. If you can hear Humphrey purring, then hopefully I'll send you to sleep. I don't know, he's got a loud purr and it's very relaxing. I'm gonna go now, eat food, fix my life out. What an ending. This is so bad. Give me ideas, please. Give it a thumbs up, a very relaxed thumbs up, and comment down below your things that you hate most. Pet peeves, is that what they call? Pet peeves? I don't know. Anyway, goodbye.